Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from... Now, Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Murray. San Antonio with the rebound. Castle on the wing. There's the screen. Driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
One thing this team loves about Castle is feel for the game. Knows how to draw contact.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Najee. And the shot goes in.
Boy, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find it.
To the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. He just served him up.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Jokic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Here's Champagnie. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Castle with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Murray. 1:53 left in the first. Now Jokic, defended by Wembanyama. Jokic, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Going inside. There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
In the corner, Castle with it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fox goes in. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Barnes. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's Jokic. Murray right side. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
you know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Here's Harper. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Haji. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his balance.
Johnson outside. Outside Harper. And he drives in. Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets on offense, trailing by 2. And it's Jokic missing. Pass to Barnes. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Screen by Olynyk. And it's Johnson penetrating. 4 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Outside Harper. Olynyk in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
I love the compact stroke there for Olynyk.
Out to the right wing. Watson for 3. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. Lets it go from 14. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Olynyk. Back to Harper. The tray. That shot missing. And here are the Nuggets now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Hands it from downtown.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Count it.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He Here's Wembanyama. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Jokic. Basket good. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And Fox gets it to go.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Johnson at the elbow. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Champagny. Drains the three-pointer. Champagny's got 8.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Najee, no good. San Antonio trailing here. It's Fox with the drive. Castle, no one around him. And it's San Antonio with another.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic for the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs leading by just 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Watson has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Watson's got his team on the board first here in the 2nd half for the Nuggets.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
It's blocked. Jokic inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's now 8 points for Jokic.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole. You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That one good for 2. The Nuggets leading. Inside. Here's Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. It's Vassell on the wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. Here's Brown. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And the basket by Vassell.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Fox with the drive.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drop.
Back to Valanciunas. Good defense by Wembanyama. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They set the pick. Fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Hardaway. Buries it down low.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers. Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Brown up top. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Brown missing. Spurs leading by 3. And it's Vassell in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 15.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Castle. He gets it in there. He's got 7.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Fox with the drive. And here's Vassell from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
There's Brown with the 3. Nice defense by Vassell. Launches a 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digit.
50.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Harper. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Harper. Pass to Olynyk. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 13. And here's Brown outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Denver now. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Spurs leading by 13. Here's Barnes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Harper. No good with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 16. Drained from outside.
Hardaway Jr.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Now Olynyk jacks up a three. He drills the three.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knocks down the three.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Takes it inside.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Several teams changing it up here.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screws on.
Johnson outside. Takes the three. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Outside Harper. Lets loose a three. That one misses. The Nuggets trail by 15. Johnson fires. The three is off. Diving in. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was really slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. To end the run. The rebound by the Spurs. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's San Antonio now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Wembanyama for three. Now, here's Watson. Here's the three. Off on that one. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.